let's talk about how many levels of reality that maybe you're aware of. So you're aware of, like, okay, we're here in the studio.
Earthbound, yes.
And then you have these guides.
Yes.
And then there's
angels and there's masters.
Can you just lay out the levels that we actually exist on of realities? You know, how many you're aware of?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I know of 7 different spirit realities. Okay, just literally levels of spirit. So for a lack of better terms, if somebody calls it heaven, there's 7 different levels of that. Okay. And those are completely different existence levels. Okay, now as regular humans on Earth, okay, we have people, or well, we have the animal, of course, the Mother Earth and the planet, of course. Then we have humans. We're a human entity. Then we have spirit entity, those individuals that have passed on.
Astral. This is where John Edwards talks to those people, which is fine.
No, it's wonderful. Yeah, and that's great. The mediumship of that.
But you know, the problem with that is people think that's all there is. They stop there. Oh yeah.
Well, they get so excited about that too. They're like, oh my gosh, you can talk to the dead, or you see a ghost. Like, yeah, they're around us all the time.
You can do that, but there's levels beyond that, and that's what I'm interested in. So
correct.
What's beyond that?
So beyond that comes to your guide levels. Okay, the guides, we all have guides. We all have individuals that we have karmically contracted to come with us here on Earth.
Disincarnate or never incarnate?
Always. Okay. They stay with us through lifetimes, and they're there to advance our soul's development. And our soul, the only thing our soul wants to do is develop and grow. It's a continual, and it remains constant at all times. So those guides are with you independently, okay? Then you have angels.
Wait, just going back to those guides. Those guides are also there for their own soul evolution.
For their own soul's evolution, and they are in complete honor to be with us. And we are supposed to be in complete honor to have them guide us. Of course we should. Okay. Of course we should. So being able to tap into those individuals that guide us on our life path and our soul's evolution. Then we have angels. We have angels. Angels, it's so funny because the rule and the law that actually goes with angelic, they don't get to be human. And humans that come to Earth that die don't become angels. So all those people that keep thinking, oh, Johnny died and he's an angel. And I'm like, no, he's not.
Because angels never incarnated.
They never incarnate.
And once you've incarnated as a human, you forfeit your right to be an angel. Because you know too much. Angels are sort of like innocent.
They're just helpers.
Yeah.
They're just helpers, and they just go, like Tinkerbell, they go around and bless, and they help. They're wonderful. Are you kidding? They're phenomenal. I love them.
So there's that realm.
Then you have the mastership. You have the mastership.
People who've incarnated who've reached a bodhisattva level or a ascension level.
Ascension level. Huge Buddha, Jesus, all those individuals, their mastership and their masterhood. Now, they have all of the immediate knowledge like I do, okay? The knowledge source that I tap into. They are governed by that, they live in it, and they don't ever do anything but that, okay? All of that information goes to your guides, goes to the angels, goes to the spirit, goes to the personality, okay? Then you have the universal knowledge. It's a collectiveness. It's a collective
of all minds. The totality. It's the field. It's the total field.
It's the field of
being.
All knowledge and
all time, all space,
from
all beings,
for eternity. Okay, and the evolution process of that,
and
because that's a continual evolution as well.
So it's evolving into its own unknownness.
Correct, and that's why people get so confused here, especially right now on the planet. You know, we talked a little bit yesterday about planetary changes and all the energy shifts, and why people can't figure out where they're going and what they're doing. It's because of that collective souled energy. People want to advance. They need to advance. They need to shift. And so many people are coming together on Earth now that they've been being independent. They've been being independent, being a healer over here, a doctor over there, a mom over here, and they're doing all their work separately and alone. Now they're coming together. It's a grouping, okay? So that we can raise that consciousness, because all of the evolution is changing. We've been stuck.
The planet's been stuck.
For 30 years. We keep doing the same thing over and over
As a
and
planetary
over
race, we've been stuck. As a collective, we've been stuck. So
and people go, well, what about war, Sid? That makes us unstuck. It's like, no, it's not. It didn't change a thing.
No. That gets us more stuck, of course.
It just makes us more stuck.
So, but what is happening?
Now,
yes.
The Holocaust, got us unstuck.
It did, for a little bit.
It actually changed a whole lot.
Well,
but the war that we have going on now, all the stuff that we have going on, you know, the disasters, the earthly disasters, I so embrace them because we need the change. But our bodies are tired. We need to shift. So we're being called upon. So we're being called upon to do great things. And my concern about people, and I've really watched this over the past 10 years, is everybody wants to do something better for themselves. People come to me daily, said, how can I be better? What can I do better? So I can feel the need and the shift inside of them. Yeah. They want it.
They do.
But
I want that. Don't you want that?
I want that. I live in that. I want everybody to have that knowledge and that direction, and for our planet and our Earth and our individual person to become the most that we need to be. Yes. This is the problem. Everybody's been building their lives to this point, and nobody wants to let go of all the stuff that they've been building their lives up to.
So what would that take, letting go? Of that. So people want to change, and you say let go of what? Who they've been,
who they've been, their thoughts, their emotions, their desires, sometimes their relationships, their jobs. You know how many people work in a job that they don't need to be in? They need to be doing something else. I don't care how scared they are. They just need to do it. They need to start becoming who they need to be.
They need to follow that voice
that said, do you know you wanted to be a nurse when you were a little girl? Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you remember? Well, I'm a teacher.
But on a planetary level.
But when we do that once, each individual doing it on themselves immediately starts changing the masses. The masses start changing one person at a time. Now the other part, because we have so many powerful people coming together right now, people like myself, like yourself, individuals that are very, very, very profound. They're here specifically to make a difference. They have been held back for the past number of years too. They've had problems getting to where they need to be because we're coming together, because our energies are completely aligned with each other, and we need to grow that. You will see massive changes in the media. You'll see massive changes in religions and societies. You'll see massive changes in groupings. People will start forming their own groups, their own belief systems, and those powerful...
Well, that is happening, yes.
And it's going to be huge in the next 15 years.
Well, do you see something? Go ahead. No, please, I was just wondering about 2012, because everyone's talking about, do you get any specific thing clairvoyantly about that date, December 21st?
That it's still just a date.
All right.
All you people out there that are so excited about the world coming to an end, or the next coming of Jesus, and everybody's either going to go to hell or heaven, or you know, the Mayan calendar, whatever thing that is, it's really just another date.
Okay. So, but you're seeing something in the next 15 years.
There's nothing great that's going to happen on the day, really.
No, but you are seeing Earth changes. You are seeing big global changes in the next 15 years.
In the next 15 years, and one of the coolest things that I've seen, and I know I'm to be a part of it. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to be a part of it, but I know I'm to be a part of it. I see these massive billboards and these, you know, kind of like in New York. You know, you got the big screens, you know, on the side of buildings and stuff. But I see them delivering nothing but good messages, not advertisement, not news, not this negative, lower energied conversations, but beauty and uplifting information, and people being so used to having that. And because of that media profile that's going to start happening all over the world, huge billboards that are three-dimensional, people are going to start calming. They're going to start being generous to each other. They're going to start actually being connected and recognizing we're all the same.
So I really do envision a planet where we all are all functioning on the highest level. Well, thank you for your work. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for your work.
Thanks.
It's a pleasure.
Your website is?
SIDinternational.com. SID is spelled C-Y-D.
International.com. You'll be back in New York. You'll be giving readings on people and hopefully speaking at, I think you should speak at the New Life Expo.
Well, let's do.
Okay.
Let's set it up. Let's do.
I'll put you on the
Absolutely.
On the vibrational healing panel or the Strange Universe panel.
Absolutely. Like let's do. It'll be fun.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks for being a guest here. I've been talking to Sid, and you can reach her at sidinternational.com.
Yep.
And I'm Alan Steinfeld. Look me up at newrealities@earthlink.net. That's my email, and newrealities.com is my website. Thanks for watching. Thanks.
Thank you.